imagine it. I do. I could totally imagine in the time of the Black Plague.
Yeah.
Doing anything you could possibly do to not get the Black Plague.
So do you think that people just walked around like this all day?
I think it was doctors. I don't think it was
Only doctors.
Yeah, I don't think it was I don't think most people could probably afford these masks.
Really?
But I think if you were a plague doctor, you'd like throw one of these things in and just walk into a fucking house where someone's got bubonic plague. Can you imagine dying of bubonic plague and this is like the last thing you see is this?
Oh my God.
I will pop your boil now. Let me extract pus from your boil.
Imagine being a person who has to go visit people that has bubonic plague. You're a doctor. You don't have it. And you're going to go treat a person who has it with what? Like, what are you treating them with back then?
That's a great question. I mean, I imagine probably like crazy medieval shit. Like
chicken blood.
Chicken blood leeches.
Yeah.
Probably mercury or something, pouring mercury into their mouth.
What kind of fucking medicine did they even have back then?
Well, I think they had, it's like different theories of disease. You know, you can look at like the different theories of disease. Some of them appear, again, like one of them is like diseases are, like viruses are a lie. Disease isn't caused by viri. Disease is caused by like dysfunction in the system, basically. So viruses have nothing to do with it at all. And so they look, and that's where you get like all of like folk medicine and stuff like that. I think it was, what's it called? Humors? It was called humors. You've got 3 different humors in you, and if one's out of balance, then that you treat that humor. Like blood or like red, and then a black humor, and then I can't remember the other one. So you would like try to identify what's destabilizing the system and treat that using like what, mouse teeth.
Dude, they're going to look back at us someday going, these fucking idiots.
I know.
Like, oh my God, they just have to have inert viruses and then inject them into their body to protect themselves from viruses.
Yeah.
They didn't even have genetic revisitation technology where they like look at all the possible allergies and issues you could ever have and just eliminate it from your body.
Well, they're going to be like, they gave x-rays?
Yeah.
They just blasted people with radiation back then? Why would they fucking do that?
Yeah.
They're going to do that. I imagine they're going to like look at like, you know, you look at infection pre-penicillin, and it was so serious to get an infection. You were fucked.
Yeah.
And then penicillin comes around, and suddenly it's like, whatever. Oh shit, my cut got infected. You go to the doctor, get your penicillin, and you're better. That thing would have killed you, 100 years ago. So it's probably going to be the same for things that we think like cancer or, those kinds of diseases. You'll just like, oh shit, cancer.
Yeah, like think about how many people over the course of history must have died from like staph infections.
So many.
Oh my God.
Cats killed so many people just scratching them. And you'd just be dead. You just
cat scratch fever.
Cat scratch fever, no way to treat it. Imagine that, like no way to treat infections. We just take it for granted.
Yeah.
So all the other stuff, I'm sure they're going to figure out with like nanotech. Probably actually the same